This Florida cooking segment is brought to you by Fresh from Florida. Remember, delicious is always served fresh from Florida.
Hey, today's chef's working with, thing's still alive. Chef's working with the golden crab.
That's right, we made golden crab burgers with cucumber and sweet pepper relish.
Oh, yes, he did. Chef is cooking the golden crab today. Not the golden goose, but the golden crab.
That's right, today, Chad, we have a unique seafood species here, golden crab.
Chef, you're gonna show us how to do something unique with this crab. What are you gonna show us today?
That's right, today we are making golden crab burgers, and it's just gonna melt in your mouth. The first thing we're gonna do is we are gonna make a cucumber and sweet pepper side dish to go along with our crab patty. So we have Florida cucumbers here, we're gonna get those in the bowl. Florida sweet peppers, we've got red and yellow going in. Just gonna have great texture. All right, so my parsley's going in, my fresh herbs are going in. I got chives, a little bit of thyme. This is gonna give it some great flavor.
Okay.
A little bit of red onions going in, a little bit of vinegar, and then we're just gonna mix this together. Flavorful, yummy, and good for you. We boiled the crabs, we kind of took them apart, we got the meat out. All right, so my crab meat's going in. Then I'm gonna start adding a little bit of celery. This is gonna give it a nice crunch. I got some diced Florida tomatoes going in. A little bit of jalapeno. This is gonna give it a nice little spice. Now I've got a little bit of seafood seasoning, some diced onions. Now we're gonna go with a little mayonnaise, and what this is gonna do, Chad, is this really gonna bind everything together. And we're gonna also add some cheddar cheese. Now this is sharp cheddar cheese. I really love the bitiness of sharp cheddar, one of my favorites. Now we don't wanna work this too hard because we don't wanna break up those nice clusters of crab meat that we worked hard to get out of there. We've got our buns, and you can really use any kind of buns you like. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna put a little bit of this crab stuff on each of the buns, the top and the bottom. Finally, we just want to top this with just a little more cheese before it goes in the broiler, both the top and the bottom. Perfect.
Looks good, Chef.
All right, you want to throw these in under the broiler for me, Chad?
Sure, on it.
These are only going to cook for a couple minutes. We're going to watch them. We want them gooey and bubbly before we take them out. We want to make sure they're not burned, so don't go anywhere while they're in a hot broiler. All right, Chad, I think they're ready. Let's have them.
Ha!
It's hot. Be careful.
Ooh, coming in hot, Chef.
All right.
Oh, man,
That
look
looks good. We're gonna do a little side of our cucumber and sweet pepper. So we're gonna do lettuce.
We're still garnishing these, right?
Yeah, tomato.
So you could put pickle on there. You could dress it just like a cheeseburger, essentially, right?
Certainly could, essentially, and that's exactly what it is. Okay, and then we're gonna marry the two, just like that.
Oh, that looks good, Chef.
All right, Chad, we're done. Are you ready to dive in or what?
Chef, they smell good. They look good.
They do.
I'm ready to go for it.
Let's do it.
This is mine right here, right? Oh.
Yeah. All right, Chad, what do you think? I'll take that as a yes. So to get this crab burger recipe and many more, go to howtodoflorida.com.
Yummy.
This Florida cooking segment was brought to you by Fresh from Florida. Remember, delicious is always served fresh from Florida.